And then there's the price point. This is probably the most expensive thing you can buy to put on your feet on a motorcycle. If you guys are in the market for something that is that protective with the Gore-Tex membrane, definitely have a look at this one. You have to know though that these boots are extremely stiff. I mean, that's the kind of the characteristics of a motocross style boot. There's very little flex in it that makes them super safe. That's great, but there's very little sort of motion that you have with your feet. It's a bit harder to shift. That's one of the things that took me a while to get used to, the shifting part. When it comes to comfort, they're extremely comfortable for the stiffness of the boot. They have a pretty wide sort of toe box. You know, if you're like someone like me that has pretty wide and flat feet, the wide toe box really helps with the comfort end of it. Walking in, I don't think it's a big problem. If you're used to like ski boots and something, I don't think that's a big problem. I think the biggest issue coming from sort of adventure style boots like these CDs here to this is just the stiffness and the shifting. That's the only thing that really is a bigger issue. Other than that, probably have to see if your pants fit over the boots. I've got really wide Climb Badlands pants that barely fit over the boots. So if you got really narrow pants, you can put your pants in the boots, but then kind of defeats the purpose of having a waterproof boot because all that water is going to come through the top. So these are things you may have to consider. And then there's the price point. This is probably the most expensive thing you can buy to put on your feet on a motorcycle. These are 750 euros and up. So one of the most expensive things you can buy. So you have to consider that as well. But if you need the most protection that you can get on a motorcycle, especially if you take one of these big beasts off-road, something to consider.